This is the best business advice I ever heard, and I'm about to share it with you right now. I was sitting in the audience just a few tables away, and I'd spent $35,000 to be in the room with these high-level entrepreneurs. Some folks had spent up to $100,000. RFK Jr. was there, Jordan Peterson was there, Tucker Carlson was there, and many others. And when Jordan Peterson took the stage, he dropped the single best piece of business advice I have ever heard, bar none. And it was nothing like what I saw him share on YouTube or in his books or even in keynote speeches that I've seen at other conferences. And what he shared, I'm going to be sharing with you. So let's get started. Roofing sales is personal development in disguise, and the reward for growth is life-changing. I hope my content helps you create a richer life and bank account. Hey, welcome back. Adam Bensman here, and let's jump right in to what Jordan Peterson shared. He says to me, well, the whole audience, and he says, focus on the things that only you can do and you do best. And if you know Jordan Peterson, love him or hate him, it doesn't matter. In fact, I did receive an email from someone who was upset that I was citing Jordan Peterson because they didn't agree with his politics or his values. And my response is very simple. To throw out someone's message because you don't like the messenger, that's doing yourself a disservice. So I don't care who you like. It really doesn't matter. What I look for is who has golden nuggets of wisdom that have helped them be successful, and what pieces can I apply to my business. And it doesn't matter if I like them or if I don't like them. But what matters is if their advice is sound. And this particular piece is incredibly sound. Focus on the things that only you can do and that you do best. So it got me thinking, what is it that only I can do and I do best? Now, my list became very clear to me. And my guess is, as you think through this, your list is becoming clear. But the reason that it needs to be clear is this. The power of your thinking is what elevates your business. And the problem with roofers is that they think like roofers. And if we look objectively at what's happening in the roofing industry right now, it is getting leveled up, largely due to private equity. Private equity is pouring resources in the form of money into roofing companies. Those resources and additional funds allow them to do a lot more than we've done. They're getting outside insight and leadership through their board and their investor relations that bring additional knowledge. People that have already gobbled up, let's say, HVAC companies, or people that have been really successful in other business investments. So it's higher level thinking, higher level resources, and higher levels of capital. Again, money fuels growth. So with higher level thinking, higher level resource, and higher level capital, if you continue to think like a roofer, try to wear all the hats, or live each and every day in reactive mode to all of the fires that show up, from personnel fires to customer problems to crew problems, and you ignore that which is the most important, because see, urgent is often the least important. And the important things are doing the things that only you can do and you do best. For most business owners, doing the things that only you can do and you do best means the following. It means your marketing, your recruiting, your sales, and your financials. Those are the four really main focal areas for the owner of a business. Can I understand marketing to call the shots so I can develop a repeatable, predictable marketing machine? So instead of gambling with every marketing dollar, as Dean Jackson says, we turn it into a vending machine. Dollar goes in, I know how much is coming out. For most roofing companies, when I ask a simple thing like, what is your primary lead source, or what is your customer acquisition cost, they don't even know how to respond to that. Or what's your marketing budget? I don't know. Okay. Again, down to your recruiting. Do you have a process in place that allows you to bring in people and they know why they want to work for you, and you know how to screen them to keep the wrong people from joining your team? Do you know how to manage the sales in your business so the marketing leads that you feed to the people who are running them, they can effectively close those deals consistently and reliably? Or are you just like hoping that people wing it in the house and get it done? And then the final thing is understanding your financials, because your financials are the lifeblood of your business. And if you're having problems with accounts receivable or cash flow, you don't know your net profit or your margin, or all these basic things like reading a P&L, your financial education dictates your business potential. And without it, you're not going to go anywhere. So for us as roofers, we need to level up our thinking and stop thinking like roofers, because you will get drowned, destroyed, or starved out from the high levels of intellect that are coming into the roofing space through private equity and through the additional resources that are being poured in here. So my gift to you in this video is to help inspire a change in your thinking. And what happened to me is I came home from this event, I met with my team, and I shared with them exactly what Jordan Peterson said. He says to focus on that which only you can do and you do best. So I immediately got to thinking, what is it that I can either delete, delegate, or train other people on my team to do that are things that are not things that only I can do? And then I asked my team for help. I said, team, how can you help me delete, train, or delegate that which others can do and I can't do? Excuse me, everything that anyone else can do except me. And I got my team's support. And what ended up happening was a huge shift in how I run my days, how I structure my schedule, where I have Mondays and Tuesdays wide open and free. I don't take meetings, and that is creative time for planning, creating content, and investing in my community. And Wednesdays is when I have all my meetings and I meet with my team and we do our scorecard. It allowed Thursdays and Fridays to be flex days for projects. And I identified essentially 3 things that only I can do and no one else can. No one else is jumping on YouTube to film videos for our people. No one else is engaging in the RSRA community, responding to comments, developing training sessions, interacting with our members, innovating new products, building out new material like the entire coming soon GC Your Marketing training to help elevate that aspect of your business we talked about, bringing in experts to do like P&L financial reviews to train contractors on financial education and financial literacy so they feel empowered instead of avoidant. And doing the things like developing communication systems and SOPs within our business so it runs seamlessly and we can take incredible care of our customers and our members. So what you need to do is, well, I shouldn't say need, you get to do whatever you want. Here's what I did. What I did is through that next week after I got back, I wrote down a list of every single thing I did and I checked a box. Is this something that only I can do, yes or no? And everything that was something that I could only do, that was my focus. And everything in the no column, that got delegated. And I handed it off to the team, leaned on Melissa, my executive assistant, and you can do the same thing. So if you have one key takeaway from this video, it is to write your list. What is it that only you can do and you do best? And then delegate, delete, or train others to do everything else. And there you have it, the best business advice I have ever heard. Now, if you want to continue thinking like this high-level business owner, jump into this very next video to learn how to double your business without more salespeople by pulling these 4 magic levers. So jump right into this video to learn exactly how to do it.